don't give a fuck, give a fuck, give a fuck. Give a fuck, give a fuck, give a fuck.
right. Okay, boys and girls, Kronies, how you doing, man? Good to see you, hola amigo. Right on. Let me see. Some reason it's not sending my vMix social stuff over. Interesting. Hold on. What's going on here? I literally just oh, I know what's going on. I know. All right, let's see. Hopefully that fixed it. Let's try it one more time. Oh my goodness. How's it going, everybody? How are you guys tonight? 88, man. What's up? Nice, guy. So why isn't vMix Social working? These mics, I got these two new microphones. I got two new Shure microphones here. And so I'm dying to see and see how they sound and everything. So when I have live guests here in the studio, right? I'll have a guest here and a guest there, and we'll each have a microphone like this. It's gonna be awesome, dude. It's awesome, dude. So I do have my first guest lined up. I'm just waiting to get a new capture card so I can connect more than one camera. So, but I appreciate that, Max. That's awesome, buddy. Let's see if I can. So if I go send, will it send now by itself? No, eh? It's actually making me push the button on Stream Deck, which is weird. And for some reason, it's color corrected still. Why is it doing that? Let me double check on one thing here. Oh, I'm actually going to turn it off too. Weird. Okay, why is it doing that? Buddy, I got a good stream set up for tomorrow. I'm gonna be, I have a lesson lined up for, what's it called? X braces, like framing X braces and things like with vaulted ceilings and stuff like that. So I'm trying something different. So instead of just being on the whiteboard, I have a video that I put together. It's like a 12-minute long video, and what I'll do is I'm gonna break it down. I'll break it down live as we're going live here, and yeah, it'll be cool. So that's for the morning. So that'll be tomorrow morning's show. I'm gonna be going over X braces and framing things that are on angles and stuff like that. So that'll be cool if you're into it for the steel stud part of it. I do need to turn one thing on. I did mess up. I got to do one more thing. I spent all that time worrying about vMix, right?
Wow,
And
nice.
NDI not working, and it's working. It's working, and I don't have studio monitor on. So, what's up, guys? What's new, man? What is new with you guys? This is what I meant by that, right? The NDI. So, I want to kind of see how it all looks, because I'm also streaming at a different bit rate. So I lowered it to 4,000 megabytes per second because we're still getting dropped frames, and it looks like I still am. So I don't think it's the bit rate, so I can boost it back up to 8,000. And I think it has something to do with some of the other weird little settings in there, like whatnot, right? I gotta play around with them till I get it perfect. 'Cause I want everything perfect for when I have a live guest here and we do the thing. But yeah, check it out. Here's the overhead. Hey, Louis, what's up, man? It's a complete disaster in here. But yeah, I'm gonna clean it up. Everything's gonna get cleaned up and whatnot. But man, oh man, guys, I'm getting there. So I got my little close up shot here, so I'll have a close-up shot for each side, like each person, like on the table, me and the person I'm interviewing. I'll be able to interview, I could have up to 2 other people live here now, so that's really cool. And so I need to have I'm gonna have my Panasonic on one, my Black Magic on another. I'm gonna buy another Black Magic, the 6K, and add that to the arsenal. So I can have like a wide shot, two close-ups, or I can have like a 3-person setup, right? Where it'll, I just play with the camera angles a bit and see what works best, and then I'll set up some new scenes in vMix, and it'll look pretty rad. So, Lewis, my man, good to see you again, brother. I saw you this morning on David's stream. That was awesome, eh? I'm glad David's streaming again because I missed him, and he like for some reason he motivates me to do more than like I don't know. He's always something that like I just like having him around. I don't know what. There's something about him that he just motivates me to do, inspires me, So I like that. I need all the inspiration I can get, right? So basically, this is the video I'm going to use in tomorrow's live stream. I'll be breaking it down and explaining how we did things and whatnot. I can pause. Oh, that reminds me, I should install Epic Pen maybe so I can draw on it or with the mouse instead of using like my drawing tablet, for example. So that'll be cool. That'll be totally cool. So yeah, I'm just kind of like messing around, checking out the quality tonight and making sure some of the buttons work, and it's pretty cool. It's all automated. Like all my computers are down there now, and I got like this is all run off the Stream Deck basically. I have a little laptop here that I running NDI, so I can look at videos or web pages or whatnot, and send the signal over to the streaming PC and get encoded out to YouTube, right? So my second channel, Stream Pocket, that's I'm going to be doing a lot more work on that too. Once the studio's complete, we're close. We're like within 2 weeks, within 2 weeks of being completely complete. So just awesome, guys. Almost like just so many years in the making, and big tech daddy, yeah, man. Max B, yeah, buddy, you've been around since the very, 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 very beginning of my channel. So same with Eddie too. Oh my God, yeah, you guys have been around since the very, very start. So you kind of seen how I've progressed and grown over the years, and love having you guys here, man, so much. It's so nice. And Lewis is in the community. We're in the live streaming community, and BJ, how's things going, BJ? What have you been up to, bro? What have you been up to, my man? So, but yeah, no, that's pretty dope, actually. I like I like that, how it's going. Hopefully the picture is nice and clear still. Even though I had to drop the bit rate down to 4,000, right? Like it's like the bit rate's half of what I normally stream at, which is 8,000. So, but we'll see if there is zero buffering, guys. If there's any buffering, let me know if it buffers, okay? Let me know if it buffers immediately, because that's probably not you, that's me. And if I can do a stream for 1 hour with no buffering, then I think I've solved the problem. I got the green on YouTube here, but I was getting the same error at first, but maybe it's adjusted. I don't know, but okay, read this. Assistant says reported in the oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what that said. The COS there guy, I don't know what that message even meant, but yeah, man, it made me think about oh God, a couple of creators that I know, Tim Pool and the Quartering, Jeremy at the Quartering, both got swatted in the same night by most definitely the same guy. Very crazy, scary stuff. Especially for Jeremy, like, oh my God, they had him face down. They had him face down in the dirt in handcuffs, and his wife, who he was apparently had pew-pewed, and yeah, so it was just crazy, crazy dangerous stuff. I couldn't imagine, like, oh my God, I got 3 little kids here, man. Can you imagine if the SWAT team came in here? Oh my God, no, it wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good, that's for sure. But yeah, so hopefully the video you guys can kind of see clear. I might actually do like a thing so I can go full screen. I don't need to have quite a bit, like, I don't need to have my face up here, but as long as you guys can, hey Amelia, come say hi. It's been hey for Joel 16. I hope I said hi to you, brother. No, you got to come over here. The camera's over here right now. So, in the microphone's here. Come here, big girl. Oh, she's so big. It's just the table's huge. Hi.
Hi.
How's everyone doing? The bright side. Yeah, Shimbone. Oh, Stone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stoner, please. Oh, I got Stoner and BJ mixed up. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, that's so funny, BJ. I was talking to Stoner in the box there. Stoner in the hot box, and I messed up the names. Oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I was just asking how you were doing, what you've been up to, but I should have been asking Stoner. Sorry, Stoner. Oh my God, what a dumbass. So, anyways, my girl, so big now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, you gonna go? Okay. Say bye. She's what? How old are you now? 8. Wow. Yeah, 8 years old now, guys. You remember when she was just a little baby? I guess you were about 3. Would it be 3 or 4 when I started streaming? No. So you would have been 3 when I started streaming, right? Yeah, 5. You would have been 5. So. Yeah, but you guys would remember the little one, Adeline, and Warner, the 2 babies. Yeah, you guys seen when they were first born, eh? My last 2. So that's cool. Yeah, she was 3. Yeah, isn't that something, man? She was just a little guy. She was the size of my 3-year-old, my little guy, right? Warner. Oh my God, they're growing up so fast. And yeah, they're really sweet. Oh my God, the girls are sweeties. And actually, my boy's a real sweetie, too. Both my big boy and my little boy, they're all sweethearts. I wouldn't want to mess with them, but, as long as you're on their good side, they're all sweeties. Oh, man. So, I was going through these videos, guys, and, like, all this video footage, trying to edit videos, and it's like, you know what, man? I just like, these were unplanned. We were working at the time in Calgary doing this first job, so I'm kind of didn't really have a whole lot of time to set up and think about my shots and things like that because I didn't want any distractions. So I just had a problem with 1 second here. I'm just gonna hide this guy here. COS. Sorry, guy. You only get 1 chance on construction cronies, and then you're gone. Then you're gone. And then you're gone. Okay, great question. So, Frigil 16 is a great question. Actually, I can answer that right now. The waterproofing on the ceiling is tricky, and you see how thin it is, right? So, what's gonna happen is they're gonna shingle this bloody thing too, which is bizarre, absolutely bizarre. What I would do and what I recommended to them is to outsulate and do a metal roof. Okay, so they are going to spray insulate. Okay, like spray foam insulate all that, and then they're planning to shingle it. But I was like, well, why don't you outsulate? Put some poly iso. Even 1 or 2 layers. Go 2 layers of 2-inch even. To stagger your joint, okay, 1 horizontal, 1 vertical type way, like 2 layers of Z bar, okay, and that's 4 inches, like 4 inches total of ISO, and then 1 inch of airspace, okay, and then you got like a standing seam cladding. Why not do that? This is almost a $3 million house. Why aren't you doing that? I don't get it. Why are you shingling it? I just don't understand the design. So I'm gonna be watching because we're starting next week, guys. Not this coming week, but the week after. I'm back in Calgary, so doing the second house. And this time, we're starting from the ground up. We're doing all the panels all the way up. We're going to be putting all the floors on, the roof on, and yeah, plenty of pitch, right? Just put a metal roof on it. I don't get it. I don't know why they're shingling it. And I really hope they decide to go with the metal roof. I really do. It'll look mint and give them a lot more thermal and moisture protection. Okay, because then what you would do is you would membrane the roof sheathing. You'd membrane that with blue skin. And then you would add your 1 layer of Z bar. You go 2-inch Z bar. 2-inch polyiso, and then or even semi-rigid. Even you could go totally semi-rigid. Roxel, you know what I mean? Would be good. In a lot of cases, the semi-rigid is better, eh? But anyway, so then you go a layer 3-inch Z bar with 2-inch insulation of whether it's semi-rigid or rigid, okay, and that gives you an extra inch of airspace. And then you think about it, so you got membrane, and then you got 2 layers staggered, inch of airspace, and then your metal cladding on top, right? So you got a good roof there. That's a really good roof. So yeah, it's very, very long time. Very, very long time. Standing seam is a nice roof. And then because the exterior as well is there's like a I don't know how you say it's like it's a weird eaves trough system. Okay, you can't you can't see it almost. Okay, it's like built into the roof somehow. And it's a really weird eaves setup too, eh? Like, it's gonna look neat. It's gonna look good. But yeah, like I mean, geez, like this house is gonna cost a fortune to heat, boys, because this is only a half an hour outside of Banff. Okay, Calgary's only like a half an hour, like 30-40 minutes to Banff. I think it's 20-30 minutes to Canmore, and then another 10-20 minutes or whatever down to Banff. But the mountains are right there. It's cold. This is Calgary. It's cold down there. It's not as cold as Edmonton, but it can get down to -40, right? And beyond. But we'll say -30 to 40 in the deep of winter. That's not unusual. So the exterior walls are very good. They're all dense glass. So if I go to the beginning of the video, it should actually, oh no, it's not in this cut actually. So the exterior walls are the 16 gauge. There you go. You can see some right there. They're 16 gauge steel stud, all 6-inch, and there's dense glass. So they half-inch dense glass, which is it's a superior product, superior product compared to the like the OSB or something, okay, or even the exterior drywall, right? This is exterior drywall, but this is a dense glass, so it's like that fiberglass sheathing, right? The yellow, like the gold, or I think it comes in green and white. But yeah, so it's pretty interesting, and there's a lot of windows, a lot of very big windows as well in this house. You can see here all these openings. It's all windows, and this whole sliding patio opening doors and stuff. But yeah, a lot of big windows, dude. These windows on the front side and the back there are like 20 feet high, man. It's crazy. They're crazy. There's this one window that goes along the stairwell that's like, I don't know, this wide. I don't know, we'll say 4 feet wide. It's like 20 feet high. It's crazy. It's so high, right? But finishes on the exterior, because the beautiful thing about using the dense glass is you can membrane the entire thing, right? Membrane the whole thing, and you can metal clad the entire thing. Like you can use ACM and like just straight panels. It would look so freaking good. So it'll be interesting to see them finish and wrap it. And like I said, the house that we're doing next is right behind this one, right behind it. So, yeah, it's pretty neat stuff, guys. Pretty neat. Let's see here. Now you can see all those windows. There's like a little patio there, but look at this one window, like off to the right there. Like it's huge, dudes. Like this is 20 feet high to the middle of the peak in this room. 20 feet. It was like 20 foot something. Just incredible. Like it's just so big, so what a dump, eh? Right? Oh, that's awesome. But it's definitely different. The next house, it doesn't have these vaulted type ceilings. Like it's got a big weird truss system, but they're flat on the bottom. Man, this house here, because the main crew that came in, these walls were not square. Like the rooms aren't square. They didn't square their plate, like their bottom plate. They didn't square none of it. They oh yeah, so much for affordable housing, right? I know, dude. This whole neighborhood, like all these houses are over $1 million, right? It is wild. just wild. The amount of money they put into steel. They went way overkill in this one. They could have lightened it up quite a bit, actually. But I guess I can get it into place and things like that, so it doesn't twist and stuff. But yeah, don't trust me, man. 60 gauge. These 60 gauge paddles are not going anywhere. There, you can see the mountains in the background there, eh? There's going to be an elevator in the middle of these stairs. So the elevator, like a hole, you'll be able to, like a glass all the way around the elevator is going to be like come up the middle, and the stairs will go the other way. Not those are just temporary construction stairs, but the actual stairs going in actually don't go that way. They go a different way, and then there's an elevator that goes up the middle, and hence that's why kind of that big long window too in the middle. It's going to be wild to see that. I like to see that elevator and everything go in. Because yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it, honestly. It's going to have to be some sort of jack system, like with a pole or something, right? Because there's no structural steel for the elevator, right? In there. Well, there is, but it's like, I don't know. The structural steel is on the outside of the stairwell, which is really weird. Because normally it's closer to where the elevator would be. So I'm gonna be curious. It's gonna be really cool to see how they do it. So. But yeah, so until tomorrow, I'm going to talk more about, I'm showing you guys how I leave space for drywall passing through and this and that. And, like, just talk about braces or whatever, that's tomorrow's stream. I was going to put a video out on YouTube, but I was doing the voiceover for this thing, and I did it twice, and I was like, you know what? I was going to do it a third time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to. It just didn't make any sense, So I'm going to just use it as a live stream and talk about it, This is also, to another thing, this video, I show you how to get knockouts above headers lined up so that the channel passes through perfectly, right? So that's going to be kind of neat, I think, but yeah, so we're gonna try some different things. I'm gonna do a bunch of streaming this week just to mess around and try to get my my live stream back and tightened up again and add some more features and overlays and stuff like that. I'm gonna be working on some new graphics and stuff this week and getting my website up. Working on that this week. So yeah, because I'm off all week. I don't go back till next week. And oh my God, another subscriber, Murat, he actually came to join the team. He lives in Edmonton. He's been subscribed to Construction Kronies for the past 2 years, and he came to work for us last week. And he's absolutely amazing. So I didn't really, yeah. Well, so maybe we'll get Murat on the stream. Maybe on the table here we can chat about what he thinks and stuff. I think that'd be cool. But if you guys ever seen Murat in the comments or in the live streams or not like that, it's cool. Yeah, he's working with us now. So he'll be helping the guys finish the steel on the roof we just built. I'm gonna take the week, and then we're all gonna go down to Calgary the week after. So yeah, because it's not really a new week. So next week starts tomorrow, right? So the week after next, we're all going to Calgary. So my goodness, so. The housing prices are absolutely crazy, eh, Eddie? Like, I've been watching Christina's videos and live streams, and oh my God, like it's the same thing here. The average house price in Canada right now is over $800,000. Like $840,000 is the average house in Canada. There is not a single normal person who can afford that house, like, for the first time. You know what I mean? I don't even know if my wife and I could afford a house that much, right now. I don't even know if we would get the mortgage for that. I don't know. It's it's almost $1 million, dude. I mean, I don't even know if we would get a mortgage for that. Like, are you kidding me? And we got good jobs. We make pretty good money. I don't even know if we could afford something like that. So who are buying these houses? Who the heck is paying over $800,000 for a house? That's what I want to know. How is the average house that much? Who can afford that? Who can afford it? I certainly don't think I can. I wouldn't even consider it just because it's just too much money. Like, why? Why? We're so lucky we bought when we did. We bought right before all this madness, eh? Like, we bought our house at the end of 2018, I think it was, guys, or was it 2019? Oh man, I'm trying to remember now. I think I started this channel in I think I started this channel January 2018, and I've kind of a feeling we bought the house the same year. So yeah, but later in 2018. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and see. So, but yeah, man. So yeah, how's the kids? How's your daughter doing in college? She started at college this year, didn't she? How'd she do? Would she be just finishing her first year of college, eh? Or did she just get into? Was it like UCLA or something like that? She doing? I'm so out of touch. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. How's she doing in that? Is she doing good? I'm my oldest Ben. He's been staying with us quite a bit, which is really nice to have him around. Like he's been with us basically for the past few months, which is nice. He's going to high school finally, just down the street from us, and that's gorgeous because he can walk to school, and he had to like apply. It was like a lottery to get in because there's a lot of kids trying to get into that school. And he did good. He's in the rich school, like he's in the smart, like the nerd program, and doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good in it. So yeah, he's gonna take all advanced courses and stuff like that. But man, I would be excited for him to go to man. Hopefully, maybe by then we can actually. Maybe he could go to school in the U.S. or something like that. I would love to move to the States, guys. You have no idea how jealous I am of all you guys. I love the States. I mean, Canada's all right, it's a beautiful country. Canada's beautiful. I love it. But I just you guys just got so much more down there. Like, man, it's just like, we're so close. I'm like, why can't I just want to live in the States. Why can't we live in the States? Oh man, maybe one day. We'll see. Definitely not going to Hollywood. That's for darn sure. But I would definitely. Florida's a huge possibility. Like Florida's a huge possibility. So yeah. Sorry, I said Florida. It just made me think about Kona, man. That's because he lived in Florida, right? So yeah, that was something him and I talked about, But yeah, it's too bad. But man, oh man. So yeah, that's just little tricks here and there. The video just didn't really have a whole lot of focus. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play it in a live stream, and we'll talk about things, and I can answer questions to everyone live, and yeah. Can you guys hear music right now? Let me know if you can hear music. I'm just curious because I have it pretty low, but I think you should be able to just hear it almost.
I'm Batman.
Oh, you can't. Oh, interesting. All right. Let's see. I can just turn it up a little bit. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's right. I did reconfigure my mixer, so now that instead of running into 2 channels, it's only running in 1. So now you can hear it. Now just let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, you used to live in Florida, and oh my God, you guys live in Louisiana, and that's like another state. Like just like every state has something cool about it. You know what I mean? Like I think about Canada, I'm like, I mean, BC, yeah, it's beautiful, like the Shuswap and the mountains, and but BC's like, I don't know, it's great and all, but like it's very expensive to live, and it's like you're not a big fan of Florida, no? Yeah, and I like it because I got, excuse me. But my folks might be like living there half the time or more pretty soon. They got a place down there in Florida already. They've always had a place in a condo in Florida, and I feel like they're gonna stay there a lot more, and that's kind of the main reason why. But the second reason is simply the weather. Just the weather, guys. The weather. I am so sick of winter. It is ridiculous. Okay. You can't get away from winter in Canada. Everywhere you go, there's winter. And I'm just like, you know what? In the winter, the production goes down so much, right? Like, so much. like whether you're doing construction, even YouTube. Sorry guys, but YouTube even like, who wants to run around and film stuff outside when it's freaking 40 below? Nobody does. Nobody, right? So, I just think like, man, if I lived somewhere where it was summer all year round, I would just get a whole bunch of more work done. I'm gonna try something here. There, stand. So yeah, it could be might be too hot, right? But Mexico is another place that I went to a lot, and it's very warm there. I love warm weather. I love warm weather. I can't take the cold anymore. I can't do it. So, I've heard that it doesn't really snow in BC a lot, but I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like I feel like it's gonna be cold and wet, you know, because it rains a lot. I guess I really know, but yeah, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's because it's too hot to be outside, so they're filming inside now. Yeah, right. So it's like the opposite, right? Oh man, that's funny. Well, we're gonna find out. We'll see, because now that I got the studio and everything's kind of like coming together, you know, I feel like, you know, things are gonna change. Things are gonna change real soon. For me, I feel like there's a big one coming. Like, it's just things are gonna change really quickly. I feel it coming on, right? And the more that I write, like the more scripts that I write, and I that's important, right? Like I need to get on now, getting a small crew together. So hard, guys, so hard. I'm Ben, my son, my oldest son. He's gonna help me with this first one. I'm gonna get him and a couple of his buddies, and then I think I have another guy who's gonna help me out. I'm gonna rent like a red Komodo from the local my Vistec here, and maybe a couple aperture lights. And it's gonna be a nice shoot, guys. Like it's a PSA, public service announcement, for fentanyl. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get it on television, right, as well as YouTube and everywhere else. But I'm gonna try to get it on television, and yeah, so you know, I got a sponsor for it, so that's good. I actually might, if depending on how well the first cut goes, I could actually get an outside producer for it, which is kind of neat. But yeah, there's a lot of dudes that died in Alberta. Last year in Alberta alone, we had 1,700 fentanyl overdoses. Deaths, guys, deaths. 1,700 people in one tiny little province? I mean, the whole province has probably got less than 10 million people in it. You know? But yeah, overdose awareness, yeah. And naloxone awareness, overdose awareness. Yeah. So this is a naloxone injection kit, and you can get these free at any pharmacy in Canada. Okay, I don't know about the United States, but I know in Canada you can get these for free. These will save somebody's life. The fentanyl's in everything, man. Like, people are spiking everything with it. So it's basically just a needle. You got 3 doses in here, right? It's a simple little, right, little bottle. Okay. You just 1 milligram into the thigh, through the clothing, whatever. Just 1 milligram of this into the thigh, and you just saved a guy's life or girl's life. Okay, who's overdosing, and it's critical. I got lots of these kits. I get them for free through my people. Okay, because I used to be on opiates, right? I was on Oxy and all that stuff for pain, and you know, and it was for pain at first. Then I'm sorry, but when you start using opiates, I feel like it's almost always goes to you start abusing it, right? So when I got off it by using Suboxone, and so the clinic that I went to, I still see the psychiatrist and stuff through there. I still see him, and yeah, so he's the one who helped me write the script and stuff like that, right? So just so many people are dying. It's just crazy. Not in the US, eh, Eddie? Yeah, so that's too bad. That's really unfortunate. So maybe this could build some more awareness to people, like, you know, to the officials in the US as well. Like, I just find it so funny because, like, our government, and I kind of watch both, right? Our governments, both of them. And I mean, like, they talk about so much crazy stuff that's so, like, it's just not important, you know? Let me just turn this video off for a second. Let's talk about this for a second. It's so weird. Like, they talk about the stupidest stuff, like things that should never really, like, you know, things that never should be in politics. Like, I feel should like, why religion shouldn't be involved in politics. People's sexuality, for example, shouldn't be involved in politics. And like, what else? Oh, and like their races and stuff like that. Like, why are we, like, who cares? Like, everyone's equal. Everyone's equal, no matter what, right? So these guys are always talking about stuff that doesn't matter. And trying to do things like Bill C-11, power grab, meddling weasels, meddling, lying weasels, you know? And it's crazy. Yeah, we need a big change. And I don't know, Bill C-11 is something that, I'm like terrified for it. And like, we have a conservative party and we have the Liberal Party, and they're blah, blah, blah. They're fighting, you know, and, hey, Max B, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. It's crazy. I know. I watch a lot of politics. I watch a lot of politics because I'm trying to do everything I can on like the back end to help support good candidates and good politics, right? That I feel like would help our children. Okay, I mean, we've already blown it, right? So it's for our kids, right? So if things keep going the way it is, man, our kids are gonna be really messed up. It's just like, wow. And you know, but yeah, like, I just don't understand. I don't understand it. Like, they're not doing anything productive. All they have to do to fix the oil is put some legislation in place. This goes for both Canada and the United States. We don't have to be paying this at the pump. They're using it. They're politically using the price of gas to fight and tarnish each other. Like, it's politics. They're playing politics with our wallets, right? So all the governments have to do is how to make a statement. Everything they do, you know, like, it's crazy, you know. I do too. I think, you know what, dude. They take every opportunity when they're on camera or on microphone to just push their own agenda. They never actually answer questions. So why is gas so high? Oh, well, you know, we work so hard to bring this and that to, you know, whatever. Oh my God, just like, it's just so stupid. Nobody answers anything. Oh, is it buffering for you? No, I'm getting warnings. So there's something wrong. I have something seriously wrong with my settings and stuff. I'm gonna have to figure that out because yeah, I'm getting the error up here. So the buffering is on our end here. So the bitrate has nothing to do with it. The bitrate, so I can jack the bitrate right back up. So I don't know what the picture quality. Is. Because I dropped it down to 4,000 megabytes per second, but so it's got to be one of the other settings. So like, there's some weird settings in vMix that I don't really understand. So maybe I gotta drop them down or something. But it's got to be that. It has to be that because I got a good GPU. You know, I got the NVIDIA 3060 Ti. I got a pretty decent computer and stuff like that. So I shouldn't be dropping frames like this. If I run the stream off of OBS, I don't think it never really did this when I was using OBS. So, but yeah, if vMix keeps doing this, I'll just switch back to OBS. Simple as that, right? Because yeah, vMix is really frustrating sometimes, man. It's complicated software. Picture quality is fine, but I see you at 480. Hey, working good here. Love from San Diego. Shout out San Diego. Right on, man. Fridge Owls. Thanks, buddy. Right on, dude. So yeah, I'll watch after and I'll be like, okay, I can always tell because I'll be talking about something and then all of a sudden it'll just skip forward, like, you know, like cut and skip forward a minute or whatever. I'm like, ah, damn, that was buffering for them, but you know, and there's nothing more frustrating when like I'm explaining something that's important, and it buffers for you guys, right? And then you missed the point, or you missed what I'm trying to teach you, or something like that. That's what I'm trying to. I've been fighting this thing for months now. Months I've been trying to figure out why it's dropping frames. Yeah, I mean I love vMix because there's a lot of things you can do with it, and like I know it really well now, you know, and it's just like, oh man, if I could just fix that one darn thing, you know, like that would be good. That would be very good. It's just so frustrating when it's dropping frames like that, you know. But yeah, if it keeps giving me problems, I'll just go back to OBS, which would be a real pain because then I'll have to reprogram everything. But, you know, yeah, like I literally just almost reprogrammed everything as it is when I reinstalled Windows on my machine, you know. So, but well, that's the fun of it, anyways. Hi Warner. Hi buddy. How's my guy? Hey Warner, how you feeling, buddy? That's awesome, my little dirt bag. Oh, it's too funny, man. I see you, buddy. I see you. I see you. I see you, Warner. My handsome little man. Too funny. Too cool. Too cool. Oh my goodness. So now I got all green again. So I got a good connection on the YouTube again. Because yeah, all I'm doing is encoding the stream on the one system. I got NDI coming in, so from this computer. So it's not. So you can see he's asking a question. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, David Williams? What up? Love from Colorado. I was interested in hearing your thoughts on what double track or slip track system is best for tall walls with vaulted ceilings, or if you could make a video on it. Yeah, dude, 100%, David. So the best for vaulted ceilings, and that's a good point to bring up in this situation right now, because I ordered actually I'll pull it up on the webs page right here and I can show you exactly what track to use. Because I ordered this track for this Calgary house, but they delivered, or the person, like the guys in charge, right? I gave them my order. They didn't order what I gave them, and they all ordered standard track for everything, which makes doing vaulted ceilings a lot harder, actually, because you only got an inch and a half of track flange, and if you got the slotted, right? They're eating craft dinner. Are you serious? You just made spaghetti and they're eating craft dinner. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, that's our kids for you. But yeah, here, let me pull up Bailey's website and I'll show you. Okay. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff you want right there, buddy. I don't know if you can see it. Is there another picture somewhere? Well, that's weird. Did you see that? Multi-slut track? I think that's gotta be a typo. Or, like, right? Look at this. Bailey multi-slut track. What the oh my god, that has gotta be a freaking typo. Oh my god. I should email my girl there at Bailey and say, I don't know if you guys know, but you got a problem. You got a problem. Yeah, it is a typo. It's a typo. Oh my god, that is too funny. Good old slut track, eh? Good old slut track. Must be some expensive track. Multi-sluts, yeah. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh man, That's fire, man. That's fire. Awesome. But yeah, you can see this is the stuff you want. It's right there. That's what you want. If I can remember, yeah, it is 2.5 inches. It's 2.5 inches thick. The flange where the slots are, and it's good because this track, it is fire rated. And it's got deflection already built in it, so you don't have to use the 2-track system. Like, I don't even know anyone who uses the 2-track system anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure that is a thing of the past where you put, there was like, we had what was called deep track and slip track. So slip track and deep track, and you would put Roxel in between, like an inch thick Roxel in between it, and this other track would be longer, I think. Yeah, longer and wider a little bit. So then the other track would slip in, and that's how you got your deflection. And you would screw them in on this one. Yeah, in this slot track here, you screw in through the slots, right? So you got deflection up and down because you put your screw basically in the middle, okay? Because then you got 3/4 up and down, 3/4 up, 3/4 down. It's beautiful. Bill Beckett, good evening, sir. How you doing, pal? How you doing, man? But yeah, so that's it. Yeah, multi-slot track. That's what you want. For any kind of ceiling, like for top track. This is the stuff. We basically almost always use this if it's gonna go underneath the structure of any kind. So only time we use standard track on the top is when like under T-bar. Okay, under T-bar, like under suspended ceiling, or just floating walls. Okay, like 8 foot high and say like a 20-foot building. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, Christian Hansen, my man. Good to see you, buddy. Heck yeah, happy times. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, brother. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. I'm excited. I got this all set up now. I am excited to do some serious streaming, guys. It's actually, if I send it, will it work yet? Man, I actually got to push the button, which is kind of bogus. It's kind of bogus, man. That's okay. That's okay. We'll fix that. I know there's I know there's just a setting in there I gotta fix. That's all on the VMix Social, but I will do that. You know what? There was another thing I figured I had to fix too. But what was it? What was it? What did I have to fix, guys? What did I have to fix? So I got VMix Social. I need that overlay thing to fix. There's something else. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Sure it will. So what's new with you, Christian? How's it going, buddy? What's new with you lately, buddy? Good to see you, man. Absolutely. Good to see everyone, honest to God. Like, it's so nice seeing, like, some old, you know, like, guys, some of you guys, man, we've been doing this for years, haven't we, man? This is great. This is excellent, guys. I really appreciate, yeah, my wife Courtney. Yeah, that's the wife. Yeah, Mrs. Kronies, Miss Kronies in there. That's sick, dude. So, when I do double layer drywall, guy, what I do is I'm gonna show you this. Let me see here. Okay, so. How can I explain this? So, okay, anyways. So what I do on every single wall that I drywall is I start inside the wall somewhere. I never start on the ends, okay? I want to call it. It's level, okay? I'm leveling it with a line laser. And I screw it in so it's not going nowhere, right? And then all the other first layer ones, I just put like two screws, right? And then I use the top layer to screw it all off, right? So what I do is I always do the cut-ins last. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm less than 48. Like I'll come in on the first layer, I'll come in at 16, and then I'll come 32. And you know what I mean? So I'll start my first sheet a 16 in, and then I'll put 2 sheets, and my second sheet I'll be 32 in. Okay, if that makes sense. And then I'll get the top layer all screwed in and square so it doesn't move, right? So then I got all my sheets stood up, and then it's like boom, 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 and then at the end, you cut in the end, first layer, and then you put your last sheet on, cut in top layer, and same thing on the other side, go cut in, and then screw everything off. That's my routine. Hopefully you got that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Nice. Christian Hansen, beautiful, man. Yeah, right on, dude. Where east are you gonna go? That the old way. Well, so so yeah, no, yes and no. It's this is the like it's not like darn it, I wish I had a piece. You know what? Hold on a second. 1 second. I actually got a piece. I think I got a piece. Let me go check if I got a piece of slot. 1 second. Actually, let me go check to see if I got a piece of slut. So it is on an angle. So when you're doing an X brace, so actually, you know what? This is actually a funny question. You know what? I actually think you're right. The double system might be better, but this is what I would be thinking, because when you're at that situation, like, and you're in that part, that up and down deflection, like you would when it's like, you know, if it's on a little bit of a slope, that's no big deal. But on those vaulted ones, it would have been like that, like literally on a 45-degree angle. So yeah, you know, that's a good point. That's very good. I think I might, if you absolutely need the deflection, then yeah, use the double track system, because that's how you're going to get deflection on a vaulted. You're going to have to use the double track. So let's see if what they got for double track oh, Mei Ling, hey, how are you? Welcome. So cool to see you. Oh, in New York City, baby. Nice. Yeah, say hi, Emilio. There's another couple guys. What are you doing? Of vaulted ceilings in what I do. But I do a lot of X braces. So when I do the X brace, though, I'm using standard track all the way. Like, I'm using standard track on the bottom, and I'm using standard track everywhere on the X, and then I'm using slotted track at the top, right, where the I-beam is across the top. And so that's still, you got your up and down, and that's where the slot is. But if you're doing a vaulted ceiling and you need deflection, then yeah, you're going to want the double track system, 100%. But you check to make sure if you need deflection, because otherwise you could still use the single track. You just don't screw in where the slots are, but you screw through the steel. It's a good thickness, the 2.5 inches. Okay, it's gonna pick up the like your studs on the angles really nicely. Like the 1.5-inch standard track will do it too. It'll be perfectly fine as well. Like that's how I did this whole other house. I did this whole metal house out of standard track. But do I ever Getting stronger still. Good. Very good. Good. Oh, man. So let's see here. I'll show you this other. I don't know. I haven't seen this system in so long, but that would be one spot I would actually use it. Let's go here. And we'll go find slip track. They see, see, that's what they see right there. So we got fast strut, hybrid bypass, extended fast clip. Interesting. Fast strut. Let's see, maybe this is it. Nope. Yeah, I see. That's the thing. Like, I honestly haven't seen that in so long. See if I can find something for you here. Nope. Interesting. Wonder what they would call that. Let's Google it. Google. Hey Shaq, my man, how's it going, buddy? How you been? How you making out, man? How's everything going with you? Do I ever glue your drywall? Yeah. Oh yeah. So when you're doing a house, for example, we're always gluing the house in the field, right? We're gluing all the studs, and we screw off the bevels and the butts, and only like 2 screws in the field. Like that's it, just 2 screws. And it's wonderful. Like, it's great because you don't have all these screws that you have to tape, right? Like, to fill with mud. So the glue is awesome, man. And then of course, I used green glue, which is sound dampening glue, in between layers in here in my studio, which is another way to glue. But yes, absolutely, yeah. And you can only glue to wood. That's another thing. We never ever glued. I've never ever once glued to steel stud, only to wood. Okay. Oh, damn, son. 3 months. Oh, no. Torn your ACL and meniscus. Oh, damn, that hurts, eh? Woo-wee. Damn, how did you do that? Ooh. Oh. So maybe, is it called the flexion? What does it look like? Okay, honey, go outside. I love you. Deep leg track or double track? Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, that's weird. That's the thing, 'cause I haven't seen it, so let's see here. Deep. Let's try that. Weird. Yeah, it's a double track. Yeah, no, Bailey doesn't carry. I can't find anything. Like I haven't seen it in so long. I didn't think they'd used it really or made it anymore, right? Because I don't really. That would be the only time. That would be the only time you would use it. Is in a vaulted situation like that. So my theory is that if you're doing it, it's in a house, and you might not need to have deflection. You might not need deflection. I would just make sure, double check, make sure you actually need deflection. Because one of the things that you can do is buy just a standard deep track maybe and cut angled slots with a grinder or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much you need of it, but you know, like we have made slotted like clips and stuff before where we just cut steel and we just cut the slots out with a grinder or something. Because yeah, all you need is enough space for your screw, you know, your fasteners to be able to move, right? Another thing too is you just don't screw it in. Don't put screws in it. Use the slotted track like there, but don't put screws in it. Okay. So what you're gonna do in this situation, and I've done this before, plenty. There's lots of scenarios where I've had to do this. You can put screws in your studs, okay, to tack them in, okay, just to hold them in place. But when you drywall the top, okay, before you put the last piece of drywall on the top, you take the screws out. And that's perfectly fine. They don't need to be screwed into the track. They don't need to be, okay? That's actually probably your best solution, actually, is to use the slotted track, okay? And then just take the screws out at the end before you put the drywall on and close it in. That's how you're going to get your deflection, man. Yeah, and that's a tricky one, too, because, like, when you're doing a vaulted ceiling and you're using standard track, say, you're definitely not going to have room for deflection in that. There's no way. But with the 2.5 inches of the slotted track, you've got lots and lots of room, guys. You got your 3/4 inch, no problem. Okay, you can have an inch even. You know, an inch, a stud could be down an inch even. Okay, you're still gonna have lots of room. Okay, because you still, as long as you're 3/4 of an inch in that track, you're good. You're good. Okay, 3/4 of an inch to an inch inside that, you're good. It's not going anywhere. So, but with even with you come down 3/4 of an inch, you're gonna be an inch and 3/4 in. You're good. You're laughing. That's a lot of meat. It'll be super strong. So that's probably your solution right there. But yeah, because I don't think they make that other system anymore. I don't, honestly. I'm searching for it, but I can't find it, man. But I could look more later and see if I can find it after. But let's see if I go double. Double deflection. Okay, so it's called double deflection. Let's just see if Bailey has any of that. Double deflection. No, they don't. Bailey doesn't make it anymore, man. They don't make it, man. They don't make it. But yeah, this is what you're talking about. This sort of double deflection track here, where one track slips into the other, right? I haven't seen that in 20 years. I haven't seen that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, is it vaulted or is it an angled? Is it just angled? Like, it's not like crazy angled, right? It's just slightly angled. Am I correct? It's an I-beam in the slope of the roof, right? It'll definitely have deflection, David. Yes, it will definitely have it. No question about it. Okay, dude, no. Yeah, we use the slotted track all the time. The angle is not that severe. It's only a small slope and it's basically just so the water drains. That's what it's for. And we just use all the time. We use the slotted track. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. Ant Team Smoke! Hey, man! Yes! And oh, dude, no problem, buddy. That is fantastic to hear, man. I love that, man. No worries, buddy. I keep checking your channel and making sure, you know, I'm keeping tabs, you know, and checking in, right? So that's great, dude. That's great, man. Yeah, I haven't been doing a whole crazy amount of stuff lately too. It was a little crazy there for a bit myself, but yeah, brother, good to see you, man. So good, so good. So yeah, is the slope really that high? Because if it is, then just do what I said. Just all you're gonna do is just use the slotted track and just take the screws out. If the angle's too crazy, like if it's a crazy angle, like I'd say anything like between 15 degrees and under, you're good. Like you can put the screw through the slot and you'll still be okay. But if it's getting higher than that, like 15 to 45 degrees, then love is love, baby. Yeah, man. Yes, I love it, dude. So good. I got one for Ant. Where is it?
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, buddy. That's too funny. That's Ant Team Smoke, guys, down in the chat, man. That's great. I haven't played this overlay in a long time. That's a funny one. You crazy Canadians. You crazy Canadians and your strong beer and dope. Love is love, baby. Yeah, man. Yes, you do, Ant. I know, and I owe you one. So I said I was gonna do that probably months ago too, and I will do that. 100%, brother. Yes, see you soon. You bet, man. Yeah, I won't forget this time. That is so wicked, man. Hold on, actually, I can make sure I put it on my notepad. I will be going to the mailbox. I'll be going to the mailbox this week. So because I'm mailing somebody one of the Tues F6s, the framing tool, guys, the ZZ tool. I'm going to be mailing the one. Like I have 2 prototypes, and so what I did is I took the magnets off of one of them, and I took what magnets were left on it, except for 2. I kept 2 magnets. So I'm giving a guy a full set, like a full tool with all the magnets installed, plus 3 extra magnets. So that should be like a lifetime of magnets for this gentleman. And I'll be sending him my only working prototype. So because Tues out of business, like I don't even know if they'll ever come back. And so yeah, nobody can buy the tool. And so yeah, I'm sending a guy the tool. I'm parting ways with like the last working prototype. So there, I just got it on my notepad, Ant. Excellent, bro. Man, yeah. Oh, I missed you guys so much. I do miss I missed the Team Smoke live streams, the community over there. I love you guys coming over here to see me when I'm live. I do. I really appreciate that. Man, yeah, Mike, Mike, yeah, buddy, right on. Oh, Man Deep, oh my God, Man Deep, buddy, I missed you there. How's it going, brother? Oh, I hope you're still here, man. Sorry I missed you there. Good to see you, man. What you been up to? Bill Beckett. I said hi to Bill, right? Okay, I hope I did. But yeah, David, so I hope that helps with your problem, because yeah, you don't need to have they don't need to be screwed in at the top, okay? You can take the screws out and that'll give you, you'll have space in there, okay? Just like screw them in on 16-inch centers or whatever, right? And then before you put your top on, unscrew it. Simple as that, and you got your deflection, and there you go. Answer. So another thing you can do is this, okay? And now this is something that is a popular thing that we do sometimes. You can put the framing and drywall all day, man. Yeah, brother. You can put the expansion joint maybe in the wall somewhere, okay? And like what I mean by that is you gotta will that work? It could work. You might be able to get away with that. You might be able to put the expansion joint in the wall somewhere, but a simple solution is just to leave it at the top, take your screws out, you're good to go, right? Hey, Sammy, how's it going, buddy? Testing out the new mic, one of the new mics anyway. I got 2 of these bad boys. Check these out. Oh, hold on here. Right? Got 2 of these bad boys for doing live interviews here in the studio. I'm excited to hear what it sounds like. I'm gonna watch the replay after and see how it sounds. But I got the wrong stands, eh? I gotta get these are 9 inches high, and these are adjustable. Like I can move this one up and down as well. But they're too big. They're too big. I need the 3-inch. So this will drop down 6 inches. So because if I'm sitting down at the table, everything, absolutely every sound it picks up, you can hear everything. This has got a lot more cancellation in it. Like if I go hello, right, it's really neat. It's got a really neat pickup pattern, and yeah, like I'm excited. I was just kind of messing around with it in my earphones there, but yeah, right, yeah. I got these 2 Shure microphones. Man, yeah, like Sammy recommended these to me. Like I was saying, I need to buy 2. Yeah, I did shave and get a haircut. It's just I didn't do my hair today. I'll probably do it for tomorrow's stream. I just did a hat on today, but yeah, it was just I want to try to keep more clean cut. And you know, just so I feel better, you know. I don't know, just getting the shag is just, I'm just getting kind of over it, you know. Like I started carrying the beard a lot when I started my YouTube channel, like because like we're like, oh yeah, you know, the beard commands authority, you know, and people take guys with beards more seriously, you know. Just that, I don't know, we're just messing around, but it kind of became a bit of my brand, just always having like shag, a beard and shag. So I just can't do it. I can't keep that up. You know, I like to shave. I like to be clean cuts more, you know. Construction, it's crazy because like you go and you just go and you go and you go and you go and you work for like months and months and months, and you're just like, you don't care about your hair. You your beard, you grow a beard, you grow crazy hair, you know. But yeah, I want to spend a lot more time in the field. So and I've kind of got things in place where I don't have to be in the field as much. So and I'm not going to be. So yeah, I'm going to be pushing my production company like full time this year, this season into next year. And yeah, unless I'm a complete failure, right, I won't be going back to full-time construction. So I just want to teach. I want to advocate. I want to be helpful, right? My website is going to be cool. I got a lot of big plans for that, you know. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens when I get it up, you know. And yeah, we'll see what I can put together for everybody, you know, and see what happens, right? And then Stream Pocket too, that other channel. I really like that. That's been kind of on hold because I want the studio complete before I start on that. But you know, I'm gonna have a lot of things to kind of keep me busy, right? So I gotta watch myself. I've been doing I do a lot of promise 4 kids and 3 jobs, right? Like it's like anything can happen at any moment, and then you're completely derailed. You know what I mean? Because yeah, like I didn't think it would take me 3 years to build the studio and get moved in either, right? So, but good times, man. How the heck, Sammy? I've been watching your streams, and yeah, I've been watching everyone's. I've been watching, guys. Like I haven't been, like, I don't comment in super chat as much as I used to. But I have been watching, and you know, I'm there. I'm lurking. You know, I'm around. So, man, very cool, guys. So, tomorrow morning's live stream, we'll be going in full throttle on framing X braces and vaulted, like, you know, how I did the vaulted. It's not like I just kind of want to show you guys. You know, how to get the studs in properly and things like that. David Williams there brought up a really great point about deflection on the vaulted ceiling. And you know what? If I ordered all slotted track, I would have run into that problem when I was on this job, if in fact the slotted track was delivered. And that's basically what I would have done. Yeah, I would have just left the screws out. Now the problem with that is I'm not the drywaller, so I would have to tell the drywall company somehow that they have to take the screws out at the top. to achieve proper deflection, right? But like I was saying, we normally don't do this sort of thing, guys, because like all those demising walls that are you got 6 to 8 feet of CMU, right, with that concrete masonry unit, the block wall. Okay, we call that CMU, concrete masonry unit. Yeah, that's very typical nowadays. I don't know why they're doing that. They're doing that everywhere. Man, it drives me bonkers, actually. I hate it. Oh, man, I'd rather just go steel stud all the way up, right? I don't know why they do that so much now, with the block and then the steel stud on top. But yeah, dude. Lather Interior Systems Mechanic, buddy. Yeah, Lather. I love that. Lather. Love it. That is wicked, dude. Man, so yeah, tomorrow morning, it'll, like I'm saying, probably 8 or 9 o'clock, my time. So that's Mountain Central Time or Mountain Standard Time, sorry. Nice. Local 951, Imperial Valley, Southern California. Man, that's awesome. You got good weather there, eh? Man, oh man, dude, I'm so jealous. Guys, I can't do any more. That's too funny, man. Yeah, like I said too, the union thing. We need to get the unions here in Edmonton, so that'll be fun to document as well and see how that process goes as I talk to the unions and talk to companies and workers and see how well that goes, because this has been an anti-union state for a long time and there are no unions here, so it might be challenging, but I just don't think it will be that challenging, because honestly, everybody should be welcoming it now, because that will be the best and quickest way to stabilize all the rates and wages, which will bring better workers. It'll also facilitate better training. Like, there's just so many benefits to bringing the union in right now. Like, you would be stupid. You would be just a criminal not to want it, right? So it doesn't make any sense. Hey, of course, David. No problem, man. Anytime I'm live, that's what I do it for, man. That's absolutely what I do it for. That's great, dude. And yeah, you're so welcome, guys. So I'm going to wish everybody a fantastic evening. This was fun. I just wanted to come and hang out a bit, do some testing, and got to answer some questions and talk some stuff out. That's fantastic. Things are working pretty good, so I'm going to shut her down, and we'll be live again in the morning. I'll probably schedule it tonight so that it's ready to go, and everything's tested, everything's good, everything's working good, so I just got to make sure I charge my lights up again, and we'll be good to go in the morning. But David Williams for Joel's, Eddie Smallhorns, Sammy Superstar. Man, guys, thanks for coming. And Team Smoke, buddy, Man Deep, my man. Good to see you. Good to see Mike Stoner. Yeah, buddy. Even BJ stopped in. That was crazy. I can't believe I was mixing up Mike and BJ's names. I think I've done that before, too. It's not the first time I've done that. I don't know why I do that. Then Shaq, man, Shaq Attack. Anton, yeah, buddy. How's Anton doing? Mei Ling, oh my God. Bill Beckett, it's good stuff. Christian Hansen, that's sick, man. That's sick. Awesome, man. Look at all that. Look at all the people. That's great. Courtney was in. I don't want to miss anyone. Max B, yeah, Max B was up here in the beginning. We got to ban someone today. That was great. Yeah, I never get to ban anyone anymore. Oh yeah, Lewis, Tech for Your Needs was in. 88 was in. Right on. If I missed you, it doesn't mean I don't love you guys. We'll see you all soon. We'll see you all in the morning. And if you have any questions, yeah, you can ask me tomorrow morning, guys. Bet later, bro. Yeah, later, dude. Yeah, Anton, no worries, buddy. You're painting today. Oh, 350 square meters? Oh, my God. Really? Wow. That's a lot of painting, dude. That's a lot of painting. Holy cow. Man, oh, man. I used to love painting, too. But I find the smell. I'm so sensitive to the smell now. After I got that ammonia poisoning from painting, because I used to paint oil canvas and stuff like that, and I don't do any of that because I got ammonia poisoning from it, and ended up in the hospital, and it was really bad. And ever since then, I've been really sensitive to the smell of paint, eh? But yeah, guys, have a wonderful evening. We can talk about the paint too later. Yesterday was same value. Wow, that is a lot of paint, man. 350 square meters, dude. That's insanity. That's like almost 1,000 square feet, right? Right? Is that 1,000? No, it's way more than that. Or is it? So hold on here. So square meters. Okay, so I gotta times that by 10, right? So 10.281 or whatever. So that's almost like 4,000, right? 4,000 square feet. That's a lot. That's actually quite a lot. Have a great evening, guys. We'll see you next time on Construction Kronies. I'll see you in the morning, boys. Have a wonderful night. And I got my graphics. Boom!